I've come up with a system that really helps me to manage my time and my work productivity throughout each day. I'm here to help you get your work under control and feel less stressed as you tackle your workload. I get how difficult it can be to manage your time as an online business owner. I think all of my clients struggle with this to some extent. It is definitely a common challenge because we are constantly having things thrown at us, people and situations trying to cut into our concentration, and of course we encounter personal blocks as well. But as I'm sure you know, time management is crucial for the success of any online business. It impacts your productivity, your efficiency, and ultimately your success. For my system, what I do is use a combination of tools to help me make the most out of my time. I use a calendar and a project management tool. I personally use Google Calendar and Asana, as these are my favorite and they're just what I have found work best for me. But you can really accomplish this system using any calendar and any project management system. Whatever you're currently using is totally fine. Okay, so here is how I do it. I use my calendar to block my time. If you haven't heard of time blocking, it is essentially a productivity method where you block off certain times of your day, and each block of time represents a certain type of task. So for example, you could have 1 hour every morning blocked off to work on content, and then you will use that time to get any content related tasks done that you need to tackle that day. You can get even more specific if you need to, if that's helpful for you, like having time blocks for writing captions or for creating graphics. But the key is to have it within a category so that you're not spending your time context switching, so that you can stay within the zone of that task for that entire time block before switching gears. Okay, so I use my calendar to block off my time. So I literally go through and set up recurring events as time blocks in my calendar. So what I do is I create a separate calendar within Google Calendar. You can have multiple different calendars in Google Calendar. I'm sure you can in others as well. But in Google Calendar, what I do is I create a new calendar within my calendar and I create that as my template. So within that template calendar, I use that to schedule out my time blocks so that it's not actually blocking off my time, preventing people from booking calls with me through my scheduler. So this works really great for me. So I have different blocks of time for client work, for YouTube and administrative tasks, for my lunch break, for mindfulness breaks, for checking emails, and for professional development. I adjust my template as needed depending on how many clients I have and my hourly commitment to them versus tasks that I need to do in my own business. So as I get new clients, I will adjust this. As I, stop working with clients, I will adjust it, and I will just always have that in mind and adjust it when necessary. In the past, I have actually used color coding for the different types of time blocks. However, I don't feel the need to do that anymore. Now I just have my template as one duller color, and then I have my meetings and my more specific events in bolder colors, and that's how I differentiate them now. Okay, so I have that set up in my Google Calendar, and then in Asana, this is where I manage my specific tasks. This is where I keep track of all of my to-dos so that it's as easy as possible to write new things down. I've also been asked why I don't use Google Calendar's tasks feature to track these specific tasks. And while I feel like that may work when you're just starting out or for personal tasks, it's just not enough for running my business. Asana allows me to organize all of my systems for my business. It is my central hub where all of my projects are and the tasks within those projects. Also where all of my business information is stored, and it's where I plan and store all of my content. It's where I communicate and collaborate with team members. It's just honestly on a whole other level. Google Calendar is not a project management tool and simply cannot do everything I need it to do to organize and systemize my business. But it is a great tool for time blocking and for scheduling meetings. If you want to see an example system that I use in Asana for my business, you can see and test out my SOP bank system for free. Just head to samanthakasbrick.com/freebies and you can grab it for free right now and kind of see what I'm talking about. Okay, so I organize my tasks each week in Asana in a way that I can see my day and week laid out with all the tasks that I need to complete for that week. And I also go in and organize by priority if I do have a lot of tasks. Then when I'm ready to get down to work, I make sure that I have my Google Calendar and Asana open on my computer all day so that I can be referencing them as I work throughout the day. This ensures that I keep myself on track and get everything done that I need to. So I start by looking at Google Calendar to see which time block I am in so that I know which type of tasks I need to be working on. Then I go over to Asana and I can see the specific tasks within that category of tasks that my time block is for, and I get to work on those tasks. If you want more information for all of the systems that I organize in Asana as an online business owner, you can check out this video next and I will share all the details with you. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that this video was helpful for you. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.